Bienvenidos al canal y bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo. Hoy continuamos con Metal Gear Solid 5. Vamos a continuar por donde nos dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Así que, let's go. Vamos a ver, yo creo que nos quedará poco, no nos quedará mucho, ¿verdad? Y vamos a ver, ¿no? Recordemos que estábamos ya a full con las misiones principales. Y vamos a ver con qué nos encontramos. Recordemos que rescatamos al niño ese, que parecía el líder. Y vamos a ver con qué nos sorprende, ¿no? Vamos allá. Acepta. Y let's go. La verdad que es un juegazo. Y ya os digo, ahora a última hora, después de haber hecho unas cuantas secundarias, la verdad que se entraron en las bases principales, ¿eh? Mantuvo. Perfecto. Lo dicho, se entraron ahora en las misiones principales, estaba muy bien. Se podría hacer muchas más secundarias, hacerlo todo más de eso, pero eso es ya para alguien que quiera centrarse más en la base madre. Vale, nosotros ya vamos al lío. Ok, tenemos que hacer por aquí. Por aquí. Vamos a poner algo de Music Session. ¿Cuál era, tío? La canción que me encantaba. Oh, ¿y esto? No sé si era de las primeras. Vamos a ponerlo. Vale, vamos a hacer la siguiente misión, que es contacto cercano, ¿vale? Rescata a dos civiles ingenieros, un hombre y una mujer detenidos en el puesto de guardia en la zona industrial humana. Fueron enviados a la zona por una energía médica. Desaparecieron. Vale, vamos a por ello.
Mission accepted.
Puesto. Vamos a ponernos aquí. Vamos a estar muy cerca de esa gente.
Heading to Central Africa.
Vale, seleccionamos equipo. Vale, yo creo que está perfecto. Por la noche. A tener un poquito más controlado eso. Y vamos allá, ¿no? Vamos a ver qué tal. La verdad que está muy bien. El juego es una maravilla. Y el juego está increíble. Ok. Despliegue episodio 24. Tiene un montón de episodios, ¿eh? Contrato cercano.
Rescue the two prisoners being held in a guard post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians. One male, one female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Capitulo. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Ok. Bueno.
Development project has been added.
A ver si tenemos que mandar a alguien.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched. Unit dispatched.
Ya da. Vale. Pues de mientras, apoyo compañero.
Please select a deployment point.
Busca y destruye. Y otro. Estamos mandando a ella mientras que vaya buscando. A ver si encuentra algo. Seguramente no sea tan sencillo, ¿no? Pero bueno, mientras ella va buscando.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Vale. Ok. Vamos a ver. Mira, han encontrado a los dos prisioneros. ¿No? Están ahí. No pensé que sería tan fácil, porque es lo típico, ¿no? Que vas a una misión y se tuerce, ¿no? Es típica sucesión de poderes, ¿no? Vamos allá.
Boss,
Boss.
the enemy squad is on its way to the
¿Ves?
guard post. Watch yourself.
Sí, yo sabía que...
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer.
Yo sabía que no podía ser tan fácil. Cara, un escuadrón de la muerte, te diría para allá. Pero si los salvamos a todos antes de que lleguen. Vamos allá.
You have arrived at your destination.
Vamos, compañero, búsqueda.
Please select a deployment point. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Vale.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Ok. No parece muy complicado infiltrarse. Vamos a probar. Oh. Por ahí llegan los refuerzos. Esos son los refuerzos. Dos tíos en un coche.
Please select a deployment point. The map has been updated.
Menos mal que los enemigos no notan nada. ¿Eh? ¿Dónde va ese, tú?
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Hostia, es un tanque, tío.
fire.
Vale.
The map has been updated.
You need to help her.
Come to rescue me.
Vámonos.
I was asked
Corre.
to show that man around here. Dangerous look.
Venga, para afuera. Deja de charlar. Corre, 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 corre.
Target extracted. Now extract the remaining target. Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Mission
Great
info
work.
has been
Now
updated.
exfiltrate.
Vale. En esta increíble situación, pero ¿qué situación? Se ha sido de lo más fácil.
Please select a
Ay.
landing. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested. Please select a deployment point. Caution, rain approaching.
Vamos.
Quiet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Corre, 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 corre.
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Ok. Bastante.
Warning.
Ha sido bastante fácil, la verdad. Como decía, es muy complicado, ¿no?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Apenas había enemigos.
Mission complete, boss.
Y un prisionero se le había escapado por allí. O sea que... Vale, siguiente.
Boss, we placed the two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.
Ok. Vale, parte del emblema, rifle de asalto. Ok.
Boss, staying on the battlefield that long will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
Vale. Vamos para allá. Es que no me lo estás pidiendo, me estás obligando directamente. Vamos al lío. Punto de control. Didi.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
Oh, ¿qué le pasa a este?
What's the matter?
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
No veas tú.
Hold her still! Dismissed. Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Vale, vale. Sí, que la tratarían mal. Y se vengó. Vale.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard
Really?
that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right. Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Vale.
Boss, welcome back.
Vale, ya sigue ahí.
Train with me, boss.
Entrena contigo, vale. ¿Le has pillado el concepto? Ok. Uy, vale. Vale. Liga semanal. Yo no quiero participar en una liga semanal de conquistas de base. Batalla, vale. Aplicación, perfecto. Ya vamos a mirar la liga corta.
Thank you, boss.
No. Vale. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Tenemos un gasete. Vamos a mirarlo. Pam, 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 pam. Bueno, canción de paz. Ok. Recompensa. Vale. Más gente, tú. La vi. Se va a poner... Vamos a reorganizarlo un poco, ¿no?
Staff assigned.
Vale. Ok, instalaciones de la base. Tenemos para crear dos más. Plataforma de apoyo.
Commencing platform
Y eso
construction.
también. Perfecto.
Commencing platform construction.
Platform construction. Ok, pues seguimos, ¿no? Mapa, me dice mapa. Entrenar, no quiero entrenar. El hangar del bicho este.
Marker removed. Marker removed.
No quiero hacer eso.
Marker removed.
A ver, no. Quiero ver por qué me marca eso, tío.
Please select a mission.
Lista de misión secundaria. Vale, vámonos. Helicóptero.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone
Roger.
confirmed.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Pues la verdad es que los tíos estos, los super acorazados,
This is
son un
B-Quad.
problema.
Have arrived at LZ. We'll
Vaya, a no ser que le meta un fuetazo. Pero por lo demás son un problema. Vale. Vámonos.
Gaining altitude.
Adiós. Pom, 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 pom. Vale, vamos a ver la misión que tenemos ahora. Boss.
Mission list updated.
Ok. Aquí perfecto. Lista de
Please
misiones.
select a mission.
Busca la verdad. Nueva gente. Un grupo de soldados. MB. Secuestraron SEO. Está tanto al comandante de los niños como al CEO. Vale. Al show. Vale. Lo que pasa.
Mission accepted.
Aquí vamos a tener que ponernos.
To Central Africa.
Vamos a tener que ponernos aquí la pistola silenciada. Vale, porque seguramente. Vale, iniciar por la noche.
Deploying.
Así somos menos detectados. Aún identificamos objetivos, extraemos rápidamente y nos vamos. Y si suena la alarma, pues ya usamos a la compi para que limpie un poco la zona. Vale. Pam, pam, pam.
Your mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the general's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt.
Ok. Sí, sí. Que no mate a nadie, pero que se me vean, que me desfusilen. Las madres que lo ponen. Extra el SO y el líder de los niños soldados.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
El líder de los niños soldados no era aquel, el que traímos. Vale, no. Búsqueda.
Please select a deployment point.
Busca. Vamos para allá, vamos a entrar a aquellos dos. Lo mejor será identificarlo, dormirlo directamente y al resto eliminarlo. Para entrar y salir. Mirad que guay. Es que está muy chulo. Vale, seguimos el camino.
Buddy has infiltrated out. The map has been updated.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Sí, hombre. Ah, son todos niños, ¿no? Desde aquí no puedo identificarlo. Vámonos aquí. Porque ya que nos lo pide.
Marker placed.
Coño, cabrón. Me va a mandar más lejos. Vamos a ir por si pasa algo. ¿Sabes? En plan, alguna cinemática o algo.
The map has been updated.
Vale. Vamos allá. Parece todo muy tranquilo. Demasiado. ¿Dónde va?
There he is, the commander. Extract him.
Vale. ¿Y a dónde va corriendo?
Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss.
Ok. Pues vamos ya, ¿no? Nos ponemos esto, entramos, pum pum y salimos. Debería ser fácil. Pum. Pum. Vale. Debería ser una entrada y salir. Yo me lo voy a llevar todo, vale, así no hay problema. No, se desmayó. Me lo lleva todo y ya está.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Vale, eso vienen para arriba.
Enemy
That's the
presence.
target prisoner.
The map
He's injured.
has been
Looks half starved, too. There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Enemy presence
Another group of child soldiers.
has been
No,
updated.
must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Enemy
Boss,
presence detected.
another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
Vale. Este lo dejamos. Tampoco me deja.
Clouds approaching.
¿En serio? Buah. Vale. Ya sé qué hacer. Vale.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Joder. Tienen todo pagado, tú.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Vale, ¿alguien más?
Presence detected.
Joder.
The map has been updated.
Vente.
Enemy
Esta es otra forma de
detected. The
transportarlo.
map has been updated.
¿Qué es? Lo subo aquí. Vale. Mira, ahí vienen más. Joder.
Pangia, General Yabakala.
Ajá. Venga, crack, para casa. ¡No! Dime.
All right, now you just need to extract the general's number 2.
Vale. Helicóptero, encuentro.
Please select a landing zone. Enemy presence detected. The map support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Vale, vámonos. Apoyo de compañero, ataque.
Please select a deployment point.
Nada. Vámonos, pues. Oh, mira. Hay que cuidar dispara a discreción los objetivos que elija. Vale. Vale. Muy bien. Vámonos.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Vámonos, corre.
This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Support helicopter
¿Eh?
analysis.
Prisoner doesn't look like the target.
Extraction arrived at
¿Y ese
Mother
objetivo,
Base.
tío? ¿Ese prisionero? Vamos a llevárnoslo también. Por si sabe algo de importancia.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Mission info has been updated. Support helicopter has arrived.
Venga, vámonos. A ver si nos da algo de información. Vale, a bordo, vámonos. Uy.
Gaining altitude.
Vámonos.
Warning.
Okay, subject is in.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Me lo imaginaba que ese sería un objetivo secundario. El prisionero este.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Anda, tonto. Sí, me das una excepcional, pero me da una... Anda que...
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon, and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care.
El 200 o el 700, ¿sabes? Que más o menos es por donde va el número. Vale. En gas adormecedor. Hemos traído un especialista bueno.
Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Una purga de la base. Vale.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House.
Pues sí.
This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine.
Vale.
Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people.
Okay.
We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Vale. Ahora hay una epidemia. La madre que los parió.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Vale. ¿Y ahora qué?
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast.
Vale. Pero entonces... No sé qué hacer, ¿poner en cuarentena todo eso? ¿O qué? ¿O cómo? A ver. Vamos a ver. Cambiar asignación. Que no me deja hacer nada.
a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shibani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Vale. A ver, aquí teníamos algo. Vale. Aquí nada. Vamos a la misión esta. Vamos a ver, cazando, localice a través de personas que oye por la sabana. Localizar al objetivo. Que no será fácil. Oh. No sabe con qué está hablando. Vale. Elimina al traficante. Pues ya está. Ahí me lo has dicho. Me lo has dicho todo. Vámonos. Vamos a ver si podemos a la compi. Podemos crearle un nuevo arma. Que estaría muy bien. Y ya haremos algo. Echaremos un vistazo sobre la epidemia. Pero eso pinta un poquito de relleno. Vamos a ver si tenemos para crearle un nuevo rifle. El Franco S8 con el silenciador. Eso estaría muy guapo.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards.
Y tiene guardaespaldas.
We don't know what route they're taking.
Vale.
All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village.
Okay.
Find the route. Find the man.
Find the route. Find the man. Vamos.
Be careful down there, boss.
Deal. Abandona. Vale. Entonces.
Please select a deployment point.
Busca por ahí. Vamos para allá. Y voy a mirarle. A ver si el desarrollo. Tipo de compañero. Tenemos ya la afinidad para hacerle el arma nueva. Sí, tenemos ya. Ya ves. Pues vamos. En 36 minutos va a tener un super arma. La lluvia se aproxima, perfecto. Vamos, vamos.
You made it to the Ditati abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
The map has been updated.
Vale.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
1, 2, 8. Vamos a intentar evitar al tocho. Vamos a poner.
Please select a deployment point.
Ta, 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 ta. Hola, tiro dos detectado, ¿Y este?
extracted was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why rent to someone else for help?
Vale, donde hay otros prisioneros. A ver si nos da más información sobre el tío que buscamos. Vale. Llévatelo.
Okay, subject is in.
Vale, a ver si nos dice algo. Parece como si hubiese por aquí un rehén. ¿No? ¿Cómo era lo del...? No me acuerdo, tío. Creo que hay un rehén más. Que no sé dónde está. Puede ser. A ver. Compañero, búsqueda.
Please select a deployment point. Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Vale. La epidemia se está propagando. Vale, mira, ahí está. Digo, estoy escuchando a alguien atado. Pues seguro he pasado por lo harto de él, ¿ves? Y no lo había visto, tío. Vale. Para casa, crack.
Please select a deployment point.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Vale, dice que tengo que ir a una antena. Vale. Sí, aquí está la información. Bingo.
Picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
According to this information, the target is headed for Gazeba camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gazeba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
Vale, vamos allá. Apoyo al compañero, ataque.
Please select a deployment point.
Allí, vamos. Correo. Vamos, tenemos que llegar antes que el objetivo. Vale, me llegan todas las misiones.
Quiet.
Vale, corre. Será una carretera. Y vamos a encargarnos de poner regalitos por esa carretera. A ver, aquí la he detectado. ¿O será esta carretera? Ya, puede que sea esto, apoyo compañero, búsqueda.
Please select a deployment point. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
¿Por qué está ese soldado ahí, tío? No sé por qué está ese soldado ahí, tío. ¿Pasarán por aquí en medio, en serio? A lo mejor.
Buddy has infiltrated our enemy
Puede ser.
presence detected. The map has been
Hay más, ¿eh?
updated.
Señora, apoyo, ataque.
Please select a deployment
Ponte aquí.
point. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Sí, vienen para mí.
Enemy presence detected.
Venga,
The map
colócate.
has been updated.
Colócate.
Fire.
Fire at will.
Oh, te encontré. Lo encontré.
Analysis
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
complete. The map has been updated.
Boss, the target's getting away. Don't let him make it to that outpost. Hurry!
Oh, chaval. Qué tiraco. A ver, tengo algo para... Tengo algo para dormirlo. Nada, te vas a enterar tú. Espérate. Corre. Mal lobby, chaval, te vienes conmigo. Vale. Helicóptero. Encuentro. Vámonos.
Target extracted. We'll let the client know he's been dealt with. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Stand down!
Se ha cargado toda la base aquella, ¿no? Joder, tío. La ha dejado limpia, tú. Idea que tenga el Franco nuevo, tío. Que no sepa dónde está. No se van a enterar ni lo que les ha pasado.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
¿Eh? Oh.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
No falla un tiro, tú. Tengo una mano.
Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
Ok. Sí, excepcional, me da una... Tenemos que tener siempre la misma discusión.
Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them, along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.
Vale. Dispara. Rebote de granada. Vale. Ok.
Side ops list updated.
Boss, we finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base. Take a look at the mission details ASAP.
Vale. Perfecto. A ver. Recompensa. No veas tú. Vale, vamos a poner más gente por
Please
misiones.
select a mission.
Ah, ya cuarentena, ok, vale. Está bien,
Please
¿verdad?
select a mission.
Información sobre la epidemia en la base madre. Vale. Ok, vale, pues eso es lo que haremos en el siguiente capítulo. Vamos a dejarlo ya por aquí. Hemos avanzado un poquito más. Hemos creado una pandemia dentro de la base madre. Nada mal. Y vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Recordad que tenéis el juego completo en el canal de YouTube. Suscribiros si no lo estáis. Y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Chao, chao.